Hi everyone, I'm Lois and it's good to see you again. Even though I don't see you in person, I feel your energy. And if you haven't taken my gentle yoga class, give it a try. What can you lose? There are a couple things to know about yoga if you are new to me, and that is the breathing. It's in through the nose and out through the nose. And if that's not possible, then breathe through the mouth. Everything in yoga is about if it's possible to allow your body to do whatever it wants, feels comfortable doing. Not what it wants, but feels comfortable doing. So we allow, we do not push in yoga. So the breath is in through the nose and out through the nose if you can do that. And stand with your feet hip width apart, which is where your hip bones are, not too wide and not too narrow. So stand like that and just feel your feet and go up and down on them a little bit so you get comfortable. So all four parts of your feet are in the ground. And just follow along. Inhale and bring your arms up to the sky. This is sun breath. And exhale and bring your arms down to your sides. So it's not how far you go in yoga, inhale, it's how you go. And whether you do a small amount or a large amount, your body and mind and spirit will achieve the full benefit of the motion. So one more in breath. And exhale down. Now if you're a yogi and you want to ujjayi your way through the whole class, be my guest. And if you don't know what that is, you just use the nose as a passageway and breathe into your throat over here. So it would be a ocean breath in and out. And it's very calming if you want to try it. One more inhale, one more exhale. Perfect. Now bring your arms behind your back and just give a nice stretch to those shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Keep them away from your ears. Just relax. Enjoy the motion, the sensations in your body. Roll your shoulders forward a little bit. And then one more inhale, up. And bring your arms way up high so that you feel the stretch from your hip area going up. We call it rooting with the feet to rise. So you're rooting down the bottom half of your body and you're stretching up the top half. Let your shoulders rise too. Now I'm going to turn around because I want you to follow this. You're going to inhale all the way up and you're going to take your right hand on your left wrist and simply pull out that left side of your body all along this area. Push down on that left leg and pull it out. It's called crescent. And then inhale up. Nice deep inhale and exhale to the other side. Don't rush it. And here again, you're feeling this side of your body and your right leg is pushing into the ground as your body is lifting up. Okay, one more time. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your sides again when we started. This is called mountain pose, Tadasana. And your arms are like this, your shoulders are back, your chin is slightly tucked if your chin is lifting up, just a little bit further back. And just stand here and feel for a second. Feel how your body has just absorbed that stretch. Then inhale one more time up to the sky. And bring your hands on your thighs and just move those hips a little bit. Now this might seem a little strange at first. You're moving your knees forward and back. You're not going sideways or around or lopping around like that. So try to get them forward and back and try to get your buttocks as if it's going on a chair. So you're really leaning back just a tiny bit. And then bring your hands to the ground and come on to all fours. This is called tabletop. And we're going to cat-cow. So if you're used to this, you know that the cat arches their back a lot and the cow drops the belly a lot. That's how the word's cat-cow. Now also, you can keep your feet either clicked under or on the tops of your feet. Since most of the time we're under, I would suggest if you'd like to try the tops of your feet. If it hurts too much, don't do it. Okay, so here we're going to do this now. You're going to exhale and go up into the arch and just bring your head down and feel like you're a cat. Now if you feel that your box could be a little bit better and you have a mirror, then use the mirror, and then you're going to inhale and up and drop the belly. So what we're doing right now is we're using our spine like a snake. We're trying to open up every vertebra on the spine. And the breath helps so much. So here we go. Exhale up. Inhale down. 3 more breaths here. Exhale up. Inhale down. And if it's not what you think is perfect, don't worry about it. It's your body, it's your allowance. Now come to that place, I'm going to go sideways just for a moment, where you're neutral between the cat and the cow. Your spine is neither dropping or extending up, okay? So you're going to come to that space and just take your right hand and extend it out, and take your left leg and extend it out. Now if you are kind of wiggly here, just bring in your ab muscles just a little bit to give you that core strength. Flex the back foot. If you can't do this, drop the leg and just stretch the arm. Anything is fine. So we can do that. And what you're doing is you're crossing your body right across the middle with that cross diagonal stretch. And come back down. Take a moment to be in silence in the middle of the cat and the cow, and where your back is absolutely neutral, and go the other way. On the inhale, bring your body there and stretch the arm and stretch the leg. And if you can remember to flex the foot as if you're hitting a wall, you'll even get more on that stretch. And then bring your arm down. Take your knees, go wide. Bring your little toes, big toes together, and sit back in a child's pose. Now, how far back you go is not as important as that you're stretching out your spine. So depending on how open certain areas of your body are, don't be mad. Don't be angry that you can't go all the way back. Just do what you can. Drop your head, and 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. How about this? On the next breath, inhale and exhale the word ah. Isn't that lovely? Inhale and exhale and ah. The body just loves that. And come back up to tabletop. And you'll notice I have towels here and a block here, because sometimes we use these things, if you're in my class, to make the adjustment in our body so that it will feel more comfortable. So now take your right arm out, and you're going to thread the needle by going underneath your left arm, and you're going to drop that shoulder down to the mat. Uh-oh, my shoulder doesn't make it. What am I supposed to do here? That's why you have the towel or the block. You just put it on there and just hang out. So what we're doing is we're stretching all the muscles on the side of the spine. And we're just enjoying it and just not laboring over what we can and cannot do. Now, if one hip goes up, try to put it down. Now take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Again. And come back up. Ready for the other side? Before you rush into it, take that moment of stillness right between, where you're just taking your body back to a neutral place. And then take the left arm out and thread the needle. Uh-oh, I need my thing. There you go. So whether you need them or not, have them handy. You never know if you want to be more comfortable. And if my hips are rising up to get here, you want to just settle in. So just relax. 2 breaths in and out. And come on up. Wow, our shoulders are thanking us right now. Take yourself back to that lovely child's pose again. Wide knees and back. How do you feel? How does the body feel? You're an observer. You're not a judgment on your body. Just observe. Put your head down and just relax. Inhale and exhale. Ah. Inhale and exhale. Ah. And as you do that, push your arms forward and your body back. Take your arms to the left side of the mat as you go into your child's pose. Guess what? We're stretching again on the right side. Inhale, and this time go, ah. So you're bringing this whole body back as you're reaching with that right arm. Just enjoy the stretch. Enjoy your range of motion. You're trying to increase it. And why is that so important? To increase the range of motion? You get more nutrients to all your body cells and you get rid of waste. You work better. Go the other way. Okay. And now I'm stretching on the left side. One side might be different than the other. Don't judge it, just notice it. Pull back on the leg and just let your body relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center and come back to tabletop. Okay. Tuck your toes under and come all the way up to what we know in yoga as a down dog. Your buttocks is the highest thing in the air, and you don't have to press your heels down, but just kind of work those hips again. Give those hips a little shake to the right and the left this time. Just make it nice and gentle. And with your legs, walk to the front of the mat in what we call a little bit of a walking meditation. Bend those knees as much as you have to. And now you're standing with your knees bent, your hands on the floor, and I want you to take your arms behind your knees and just give a good stretch here. And just feel it. And now try to straighten your knees as much as possible without releasing your chest from your thighs. So you don't have to go all the way up. Just go as much as you can. You're going to feel a hamstring stretch in the safest part, right near the buttocks. And just breathe. 2 breaths. On the end of your second breath, put your hands on your thighs and come up to stand. Back to your mountain. How are you feeling? Judge it? No. Observe it? Yes. Okay. You ready? We have to do a little balance. I know everybody freaks out on balance. So how do we do that? We use our quad, we use our leg, we use our abs, we use our hips, and we tighten it all up. So I'm tightening up the left side of my body. I'm going to face this way. I'm tightening this whole thing. Now, I can either tap this leg, I can either bring tree like this, I can bring it onto my calf, or I can bring it all the way up. Now, practice makes you able to bring it all the way up. Is it better? Do I get more out of this posture by doing that? No. Wherever you are is where you are. So just take it like that, make your tree, do not go on the knee, and make your tree. Now, where are my arms? They could be here, they could be here, they could be swaying, depending on how adept you are in your tree. And that's it. And if you fell out of it, big hand for you. Get back in it. It's fine. It's just a practice. It's not life. But the best thing about yoga is if you practice it enough, your life gets better because you're used to falling out of things and getting back in and doing other things and breathing properly. So let's go. Okay, other leg. Ready? Tighten this leg, whichever your other leg is, and raise the other leg up to here, or all the way up. Arms either on the side. Oh, I fell. My life is over. Nope, I just get right back in, and I do it again. And I do it again and again. And come on down. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, inhale up. I know, we're going back down now. And give yourself a big hug. Oh, I love myself. And come on down, all the way to your belly. Ah, how does this feel? You're grounding your body into planet Earth. So take your legs, take those feet, and make them into one cobra tail, snake tail, and tighten your quadriceps so that the knees rise a little bit, and tighten your buttocks muscles. Use the lower back here. So, this is called Sphinx pose. And what it does is it lengthens the front of your body, which a lot of us need. I certainly do. And you lift your chest up. But some of us do this with our shoulders. Try to keep the shoulders down, the chest up. If this is too intense on your lower back, lower down a bit. And just breathe. Then make a pillow with your hands and put your head down. And take 2 breaths here. An inhale and an exhale. An inhale and an exhale. Take your hands to the sides with your palms facing up. Take your head to the right side and just put your left ear on the mat. Let your shoulders go in as you stretch out those neck muscles. My God, we have so much to stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Switch sides. And you'll find one part of your neck is tighter than the other. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands back on either side and walk your way back up and turn over onto your back for some more hip stretching stuff and more fun. Knees in. This is called active rest. Bring your palms up and just breathe. Breathe into you. Then bring your knees in and just circle to the left on those hips and circle to the right. Relax them. So we're going to do pigeon on our backs, which is really the number 4. Some of you have done this in other classes. You're going to drop the left foot down. You're going to cross the right leg over. You have to be very mindful of your knee. You never want to twist your knee. The idea is really to open this right hip. So if your leg is comfortable here, you leave it there. If your leg is comfortable more out, then you leave it there. Whatever your body tells you is your edge, that's where you leave your leg. And just give it a little push on the thigh. Just opening that right hip a little bit. Now you could stay here, or you can go a little bit further, bringing your hands underneath the left thigh and come in. And you can lift your head up using your upper ab muscles, and you could flex the feet in both directions if you want to protect the knee more. And just hang here for a minute and breathe. And then let go of that and come down to your active rest. Inhale and exhale, neutralizing everything. And then the other side, of course. So here you are, and you're just going to stay here, and you're not going to twist the knee. You're just going to push out a little bit here, feeling that left hip. Feeling it give maybe a little bit more, feeling it's giving you something. And you can just hang here if you like, or go further. Bring your hands on either side of that right thigh, lift your head up, and squeeze everything in. And slowly come back down, back to your active rest. And breathe. Now stay here in active rest and put one hand on your belly in active rest. You're on your back in active rest. One hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. I prefer the right hand on my heart and the left hand on my belly, but if you want it the other way, it's fine. So you're going to stay in active rest, and you're just going to breathe into your belly and into your hand. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. You want the belly to rise. If you prefer to sit like I'm sitting now, that's okay too, but active rest is really comfy this way. Breathe in and breathe out. I'd like you to close your eyes if you've kept them open, and I'd like you to visualize breathing into your heart and out of your heart now. Breathe in love and exhale love. Breathe in anything that makes you feel good, joy, happiness. I love love, so I can tell you I'm a love person. And breathe out. 2 more breaths. And imagine all your efforts have caused a little candle to glow in your heart. Not to burn your heart, but just to give it light and love. And imagine this candle getting so comfy, it's warming up your heart. It's like you're in such a safe space. And the light is expanding into your whole chest area. Up into your throat, into your head, and the light from the candle and the heat is just moving down into the rest of your body till every part of your body feels safe and enclosed in a cocoon in this light, in this love, in this heat, in this safety. And stay here with it and breathe. And imagine this light going out of your body and reaching everybody with light and love. Imagine how that will change anything, or maybe not, but it doesn't matter. You're just giving out joy and love. So stay here with this feeling of safety and light and love. And just be still for a minute. Then slowly, if you're in that active rest position and you feel comfy enough, you can let your legs go long and let your body go long. And we call this the final pose, Shavasana. Tuck your chin a little bit and just relax and breathe. Let everything go. Everything you're thinking about, everything you're doing, just follow your breath in and follow your breath out as you stay in Shavasana. Just breathe into you, close your eyes, relax, and just be still. Slowly deepen your breath, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll to your side, bringing your knees into your chest, and come up to sit. And I'll meet you in a comfortable seat. Now, if you need something that makes you more comfortable, like a block, use it. If you have it, use a towel, use a towel, use a blanket, whatever you have in your home. And just sit here with me. Now, if your knees don't bend this way, oh well. So they'll be straight today. What's the difference? Just find a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow to your greatness, your guru, your teacher, which is you, by the way. You know everything you need to know. You just don't know that. And bring your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows. And namaste, everybody. I do see your light and your love. May there be peace and joy and love. And here's love from me, and I'm feeling the love back from you.